Hello, how's everyone doing? Are you all doing well? I hope you're all doing better than I, that is. In all honesty, I feel kind of down lately. Normally I wouldn't really, I don't know. I want to stream just because I do not want to say that I gave up, you know? So I'm just pushing myself right now. But hey, perhaps my mood will change if the story actually keeps being silly as it is. What does my divinity say? Blazing sun melts gold into sword. A silver serpent splits the sky above the sword. Regulate energy in your down field. Fruits, veggies, eggs, and dairy will give you a healthy build. Unironically, I have been actually coping by eating unhealthy food. False yang brought by a fairy guarding home. Beware of electric meters and their wild roam. I have no idea what that means. Interpersonal analysis. Too much glory breeds resent. Lend the big god your help and ascend. I still don't know what the fuck that means. What kind of a reading is this? I haven't done the dailies yet. Might as well. Caesar. The fact that fucking Zhao has taken Caesar's place now is what pisses me so fucking much. But what can you do? What kind of other characters do I have now, which I should build?
I'll show you my real value this time.
They do need a little bit of rework. Bernice, that is. I'm pretty sure Anbi is actually really well. I worked on her on quite a while, so I get the feeling that she's very well. Who else got an upgrade? You got an upgrade.
Let's start the experiment.
Might as well actually work on you a bit. How many? Wait a minute.
I only handle technical matters.
Wait a minute. How many got an upgrade? Soldier 11. Yeah, I have all of you. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so I should work on Soldier 11 and
I'm here.
you know,
Waking up at 8.
Ellen only needs discs.
Experiment.
Grace needs much more than just discs. Grace really needs an entire build-up.
Ready and
I
waiting.
will not say the same for, yeah, discs and skills is what the Soldier 11 needs. Okay, what should I finish? I should probably finish Soldier 11. Shit. Yeah, Soldier 11 needs a lot of work. Okay, let me see. You know what? Upgrade first. You know what? No. Yeah. Grace needs an upgrade. So we do that. This music is really, really chilling. I like it. Makes me feel kind of nice. What the fuck just happened on my... Wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Wait a minute, sorry. I need a moment, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me for that. No, everything is alright. Well, just to let you know, I guess I got all of a sudden a charge on my credit card, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? But then I came to realize, no, it's a false alarm. It's a false alarm. We're cool.
Here it is. Oh, that's amazing. But my song needs there's no time to lose. Scatter. Weaken. Let my song move everyone. Song. I see it. Scatter. You're done. No room for mercy. Press the attack. Waste of time.
Oh hey, all three of them are in the frame. Nice. Yeah, and one more time.
Good work. All right, I'll take the mic. The song. There's no time to lose. Scatter. Watch. Please now. Perimeter under control.
No room for mercy.
Waste of time.
Ooh, I love this finale. Okay, return to upgrading. Son of a bitch. Okay, wait a minute. I think I can buy. I'm pretty sure I can buy on the store.
I only handle technical matters.
Store. Signal. There it is. No, wait a minute. Bullshit. That's right. There's no such things in this store. Well. Okay then. I guess I'm gonna have to wait for a bit. Alright, let me see now. Oh yeah, by the way, something else I forgot to just do real quick. I'm afraid that I am gonna forget it altogether if I don't do it now. To check the daily login rewards in the websites, the official websites. Oh yeah, I did miss one day. Of course I did. There. Okay, now I got everything in order. Excellent. Perfect. Should be on my emails now. There we go. Yippee. They may not seem much, but they do make a difference down the line. Okay. Now, for grace, right? Yeah. We need to do that real quick. Not this. Not this either. Wait a minute. What is the... This. There we go. Yeah. Which one should... Which one is grace? I cannot remember. This one. This one is grace. Wait a minute.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Let's start the experiment.
Yeah, I don't have anything on grace. But wait a minute. Is Soldier 11 also that bad? Yes, Soldier 11 is also that bad. She needs 3 plus 1. Okay. And the rest could be grace. After I'm done doing this little stuff, because I really do not want to, you know, forget to do them this week, we can continue with the story.
Don't get hit. In pursuit.
Yeah, that's why I play on the low difficulty. Excuse me. Oh, hiccup. Okay, now you for grace. That's right.
Good work. Here it is. I see it.
Press forward.
My blade.
Last one.
Leave.
I'm unstoppable.
Victory. That's how easy and fast you can do things. You can get things done. Not even 20 seconds. Have you tried out the co-op yet? No, I haven't. I don't feel like playing with anyone. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to stream. How have you been? Okay, time to go to the story now. Enough time has been wasted. Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phylum Heights? And my body has reverted back to a child? Logically speaking, this should be a dream, but can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? Yes, it's called a lucid dream. What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. Wait, I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that Shunguang from when she was little? Excellent. Oh, I cannot run as a kid. Oh man, Wise looks like a girl. Oh boy. Oh man, my boy looks like a femboy. Jesus. Oh no. Oh, fuck that.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Thank God they...
Aw, don't be sad.
The VA of
Let me take a
Shunguang.
look at the music box. I'm actually pretty good at fixing things.
The fact that they got Shunguang's VA to actually voice her child self, well, nice range by the way. Obviously the voice actor of Wise cannot actually voice himself as a child, so they had to get someone else. Baby Belle has blue hair, which hurts the Belle dyes her hair theory. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's so sad. Actually, no. That is actually kind of good too, if you think about it, considering the fact that there is another theory coming with that theory. If they're not blood related, then maybe, just maybe, it's not as bad as we thought. We all look like that when we are tiny kids, okay? No, we are not. I didn't look like that. I legit did not. I looked more, well, I did look cute, but I didn't look like a girl. That's for fucking sure. Like, you were looking at my face and you say, yes. Yes, that is obviously a young boy. After a while of tinkering, you manage to fix Xiao Guang's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again. Were you a chubby boy? Yes, I was. As a matter of fact, that guy, I was.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
That's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
I cannot run. I hate the fact that I cannot run because that means I cannot actually, you know. Oh yeah, we need the thing that she likes, the powder of you know, of the, how do you call it? The Asmanthus wine. Welcome to Good Goods. What can I get you? I'd like some candy. For candies, we've got a strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? I'll go with osmanthus flavor then. Here you go, osmanthus candy. Take care.
Osmanthus candy. Feels like something she'd like. I hope she does.
Is this actually a dream, or is this actually the past? They just so happen to, you know.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
Take a shot every time osmanthus
About
mentioned.
what you asked
Oh,
earlier.
sure.
I don't really have an answer either. But I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass, something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Xiao Guang finally cracks a smile. Alright, it's getting late. I should get going. You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Man, were they destined to be a couple or some shit? What are we getting at here? Is this actually a dream or is this the past? Sorry, but I've got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. In like 15 years from now. We still don't know each other's names yet. I'm Shunguang, what's your name? I'm Wise. Wise, I'll remember that name. Alright, thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea Osmanthus flavor candy could be this good. You're welcome, I'm glad you like it. So, see you around? See you around. I'll see you tomorrow. As if to match those words, the scene before your eyes suddenly blurs and your consciousness gradually slips away. Is the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? Those Osmanthus candies I just bought at Good Goods feels like they are hinting at something. That dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Could it be that I had this dream because I made Osmanthus cakes with Shunguang and bought Osmanthus candy at Good Goods earlier in the day? But how did Shunguang know that Good Goods sold Osmanthus candy? Something feels odd about that dream. Just then, a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. You rub your eyes and open the door, only to find Shunguang standing there, and in her hands is that a box of Osmanthus cakes? What the fuck, woman? She cooked the fucking... Man, I can't.
Did I wake you?
Girl, it's like 4 a.m. No, you didn't wake me, but it's 4 a.m. What the fuck are you doing cooking at this hour?
I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Please tell me she didn't confuse the sugar with salt or some shit in her dementia. Didn't we already had some earlier today? Oh no.
But didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh?
Poor girl.
Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
But you did make.
Hold on, Shunguang. Tell me honestly. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me. You're starting to lose your memory.
Who bakes Osmanthus cakes at 3 a.m.? Oh boy, it's 3 a.m. Oh no. I love that meme. I love that. Actually, I love SpongeBob. Oh boy, 3 a.m. You need a hug.
Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
It's classic SpongeBob, it's the best. I know it is.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it begin? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't expect that. She has been forgetting long before we have even met. Shunguang's diary. That's a really nice diary, by the way. I like the classic style of a diary that is tied up with a belt. It's the best. And with a leather outside, man, it's just fucking classy. Sorry. Shunguang's diary. Within its pages lies the most genuine joys and sorrows, written in the dead of night when no one was there to see, by a girl who always wore a smile. Why do you give me this fucking melancholic kind of description as if, oh yeah, you know, if I can stop one heart from breaking. Wait a minute, actually, what was the description of the... What was the I can't find it anymore. I can't find it anymore. Well, this is what it is.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me.
Well, you decided to tell us only now.
'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
All right, I'll keep your secret. But don't keep me in the dark again, okay? And once you're ready, we have to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about giving you every possible chance to get better, okay?
Okay, thank you. When I'm with you, I always feel safe.
Why with him specifically? Whatever. Like she's finally said down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Shunguang looks relieved. Her smile softer than usual.
And, Shunguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually, I
am pregnant. I genuinely believe this is what comes next. Don't you feel safe with Wise? He lives now, don't you know? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You're how could I forget that? That's right. My boy has gains now. Too much unprotected hand holding. No, imagine. Oh my god, imagine the worst case scenario. She forgot that she's pregnant. Can you imagine? Oh no. Before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. Of course. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. You and Shunguang exchange a glance and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. Now that would be messed up. Yep. What the fuck is going on? Oh no. Oh,
what's going
balls.
on? Better go outside and see.
Good thing that I stopped the game exactly at the point where I stopped it, because yeah, that moon, I forgot how cool it looks. Because oh shit, we're locked here. I see.
Oh, if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Do not draw the sword.
Shunguang, the time has come.
Elder Liu?
The time has come.
I told you before, the Qingming sword is one of Yonghui Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment.
Man, this is the point where I would have punched him. I shit you not, nothing would have held me back at this point.
An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baiza can pierce the night and awaken the dawn.
This entire time I have realized that I have been using the wrong soundtrack.
This is your time to step forward, Swordkeeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunhui Summit.
I know.
Don't listen to him, Shunguang. Let's meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baizura is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss.
In the precipice of the abyss, of course.
You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yonghui Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Shunguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
I don't know about all that, but what I do know is that Shunguang's fate should be hers to decide. Shunguang, let's check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't give you don't give Omni-Man a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Shunguang's hand and pull her towards the back door of Trebian Temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady. The second time she got pregnant.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma...
Or perhaps this was the point where she got pregnant. I don't know. I don't remember them holding hands any other time. There we go. That's the actual music we have. Man. The dog is gone too. And the bamboo. Oh, whoa, we're fucked. Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's the gang. What's up, Harry? We're gonna die here, aren't we? You okay? Don't panic yet. We don't even know what's going on. You have already laid down and died? Okay, what do you say, you goofball? The guy? Come on, there must be something you had to tell that guy. Wait, I need to back out a bit. Okay, now run it back. What's happening? Why is the sky so weird? Hold up, if something's really going down, does that mean I can skip overtime today? Ah, yes. Okay. You're tall, take a look over there and see what's going on. Oh, yes. Vanato, help us. Great, you're here too. Do you know what's going on? The sky suddenly turned red and these old-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. There may be a disaster on the horizon. Disaster. It definitely feels like something's big is coming. Not the guy treating my asthma attack like a snow day. Hey, look on the bright side, okay? I saw Defense Force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. You know what that reminds me? That reminds me of, you know... Oh, you see, I was, well... I was going to work with my bike and I got run over by a car. I ended up in the hospital, but hey, I got the day off. That's what it reminds me. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children and other people with mobility issues around here. Manto, you sure are as reliable as ever. How about you, Proxy? Wanna join us? Alright, I almost forgot to ask, who's this next to you? My girlfriend. She's my... senior. Yi Shunguang. Nice to meet you all. So you're a disciple of Yunhui Summit too. Nice to meet ya. Sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Yunhui Summit. We probably won't be able to join you guys. I see. Then you guys be careful out there. Everyone, let's go with with what Manato said earlier and help evacuate everyone for Phylum Heights safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than the Defense Force does. Hope we can help. Okay. After everyone in Spook Shack has a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help more citizens. Oh man, you know what this reminds me? of Ohima. It reminds me of Ohima going to hell. The fallen Twilight City. Citizens, please remain calm and evacuate in orderly manner. What's going on? Are we suddenly evacuating? It could be dangerous if you stick around here any longer. Okay, what does this guy have to say? Which way is the emergency evacuation route? Is it this way? This way, please try to stay calm if you can. Panic will only cloud. Yeah, that's right. Let's take it one at a time. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Long time to see. You look energetic. Good. Obo squad. As you can see, waifu Heights found its way into trouble again. Wi-Face found its way to trouble again. Of course, we had to come. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? You are? Hello, everyone. I'm Shunguang. Why is it senior? So you're also disciple of Yogure Summit. No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crisis Wi-Fi is facing, I'm afraid it's not just about those black flowers. Look over that ways. It's definitely something crazy. Crazy?
The abnormal miasma has taken over all of Phylum Heights.
Fuck. Oh, that expression is a unique one in the out roaming area. Usually it's used only in the talks. Never thought something like this would happen. Hey Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell? Oh no. Just need some things to process. We just need some time to process things. I just got a Yangwei Summit group announcement telling us to gather near the cable car station. If we put our heads together, we might come up with something. Let's hurry over there too. Why was everyone out of Yangwei Summit? What's going on? What's going on? Sweetie, I'm scared. Maybe this is the time to round everyone up and make a run for it. Everyone, please stay calm. The Masters of Sweepian Temple and the Defense Force must have noticed these anomalies. At times like this, we need to keep our cool more than ever. We can't add to their troubles. Sorry, I slapped the mic. Right now, our job is to do as instructed and believe in them. Alright then. Why were you left all alone over there? Are you smoking? What was that? I don't know why, but for 1 second I thought she had something like a lollipop or a cigarette in her mouth. Let me through. I'm gonna get out of here. Please maintain order, everyone. Okay. Hey, gang. What's up? Besides the expanding hollow, there is also these black flowers. Just tried everything, but there is no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers reek of miasma. If we can't get clean, if we can't clean them out, it's definitely gonna affect the residents of Phylum Heights. What is miasma but a forbidden way of vape? Can you imagine? You know what? Interesting flowers. Let me roll up a cigarette real quick with them. If it's miasma we're dealing with, it could even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, this is the black flower I was telling you about. The one I found in Lemnian Hollow. This thing's covered in abnormal miasmic energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Shunguang, you're finally here. How do we deal with this thing? Didn't Shunguang purify it earlier with the power of the Qingming sword? Yeah, that's right, but I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to just destroy it. Instead, use our energy to perceive the essence of these flowers. Their most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle, piercing into that core and purifying it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in clear water. What we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back into clear water. That's such a complicated description. Sorry, I don't even know if what I'm saying really makes sense. No worries, I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot. Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive techniques. Instead, closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Time ticks by second, beads of sweat form on her forehead, her fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway over so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opens her eyes. I found it right here. As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower at dead center. Man, I didn't know Fufu actually had that power. God damn. Hello, Luz. Welcome to stream. The black flower lets out a silent shriek. Its entire form violently twisting. The black petals, like ice or snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until finally dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipated into the air. Ah, nice. You did it, Senior Fufu. You did it. So that's how it's done. This is way more mentally draining than I imagined. How long did that take me? After hearing the number reported by Senior Yanha, everyone falls silent once again. Even if even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appeared in Phylum Heights would surely require an enormous amount of manpower. Would be much faster to just use the Chiming Sword. There are too many black flowers here. But don't worry, Shunguang. With so many of us here at Yanquei Summit, we can't let our junior sister shoulder all of this alone. At least we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable foe. Together we can always find a way. Right. Yinhua, let me teach you. After spending some time, Senior Fufu and Xiaoguang finally managed to teach Senior Yanhua how to purify the black flowers.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
Who keeps repairing these windows and doors? Guess who? Technically speaking, at this point though, I have stopped bothering actually fixing the windows. They are too much of a hassle and too expensive. So I get the feeling that she actually breaks the neighbor's windows and then she walks in my house, you know? Like, I don't have any more windows installed, so it only makes sense.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers. But your body... Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all.
Yeah, okay, I believe you.
Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
Xiaoguang turns to look at you almost like she's waiting for you to back her up to help convince Fufu. Oh my goodness. Oh no! For once, a choice which actually has impact. Alright, we'll take the Yanquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. Just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real sources inside Lemnian Hollow. The flowers react to Qingming Sword's powers. I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers. It's fine, I've tried it before. As long as you use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last night. He knows, right, Junior? Shunguang turns to look at you, almost like she's waiting for you to back her up to help convince Fufu. I am so sorry. This is because I care for you, damn it.
Last time might have been fine, but in your current condition, Senior Xiaoguang, it's not a good idea to enter the hollow again.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the Sword Keeper.
Shut the fuck up.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Failung Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow.
Shunguang will remember that. I know. And you know what? I will not regret this choice. No, legit, like, even if it has bad conclusions, I will not regret actually trying to, you know, not let her fucking die. She can hate me for it. I did it because I loved her. I guess I loved her too much.
But you're different, Shunguang. If the Qingming sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone.
Man. Thankfully, Old Man is here to make sure your choice doesn't actually matter. It's bullshit. For once, I thought it actually kinda mattered. At least for this scene. At the very least for this scene, I think it mattered. But you know what? Him actually coming in and insisting that, oh no, you have to go and kill yourself inside the hollow for the rest of us, makes me feel 10 times far better to know that my choice wasn't his choice, you know?
This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Remember when he said that if Yishuan was actually here, the whole fucking Failung Heights, you know, chapter would have been just, you know, just to updates. Yeah. She left her phone on silent. Yeah. She's probably still below the mayor's desk, or perhaps they have taken it on top of the desk, or on top of the desk by now. Highly likely.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else, but sending only you two into the hollow is...
How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? And Lockspring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bang-boo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lumnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers, and you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
Then I'll talk to my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the creator.
Oh yeah, we're still incognito. I thought it didn't matter.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Everyone scatters to do their assigned tasks, leaving only Shunguang, Zhao, Lockspring, and you.
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
She was, as a matter of fact, not fine at all.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit, and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever.
Not everything is about stonks, bitch! God damn it! Man, I fucking hate Zhao.
By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Zhao and Lockspring step aside. Now it's only you and Zhao Guang here.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
Oh yeah, the very moment of Shunguang will remember that, remember? Yeah.
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Shunguang.
Whoa!
If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you.
Yeah. You see, you're my special someone.
So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first. Always.
Mm-hmm.
As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just
As
hope
your
you can
husband,
value yourself
future
a
husband.
little more.
As your friend, your companion, your proxy, your boyfriend, your future husband too.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kinda embarrassing. But you're really, really important to me too.
Man. They are trying so hard to push the narrative, but they do not want to cross lines. Man, this is so like you're taking a step forward and then 2 steps backwards. How do you do that? I've been enjoying the Shunguang X Billy crack ship. Oh yeah, because the VAs are actually engaged. That's right, that's right. I don't know. I don't think about that much, but this is what I am actually all about. Oh, it's embarrassing, but the word "I love you" is actually banned around this part, so might as well say that I really, really, you know, care for you.
This is kinda embarrassing. But you're really, really important to me too.
Do you like me? Yes or no? Actually, they're like yesn't.
So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
You're done? Yeah, time waits for no one. Let's move as soon as we can. For this mission, our target is to enter the Lemnian Hollow and purify the Black Flowers, just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Chiming Sword's condition and try to track down the source of all the abnormal miasma. This is the only way to protect Phylum Heights. It's my duty as the Sword Keeper. I must do this. I don't like admitting it, but it really is something only you, Yi Shunguang, can do. Proxy, if you're ready, let's head out. Thankfully, she didn't say really 3 times, otherwise I'd think she's serious. True. She didn't overdo it, thank goodness. Ooh. The walking in animation into the stage. The abnormal miasma here is so thick it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourselves staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality.
What is this?
It's Noose! Or perhaps a son of Noose. It looks a lot like Noose, as a matter of fact.
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
Whoa, what's up with this music?
That sphere. It looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange.
Oh no, the creator is an audition. Pretty much. Pretty much.
I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Yes. You know what it is? It's a Lord Ravenger.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just... disgusting.
Just... disgusting!
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Excuse me?
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
It's Sarah.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own.
What?
Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Whoa, 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 whoa! La Bubu the Edgelord right here, goddamn! No, well, that makes sense how she ended up topping me. My evil version of myself, obviously. Not topping me in the way she came out on top, you know, in terms of leadership. I fucked it up. You know what? Forget what I just said. I didn't meant to say it like that, but you know what? Forget it. We've got a badass pause. Yeah, I know.
Shunguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
He does step on Damien after all. Yeah. We can add that. Yeah. So, my evil version of myself obviously didn't stand a fucking chance. What can we even say?
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now.
Whoa. A corrupted bot. Goddamn.
They spotted us.
How? We didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Wow. You guys suck ass at being ninjas.
And get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. Looks like it's guarding this factory.
Oh, fuck. Almost.
How are you feeling, Shunguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me.
Actually, before we move on,
Okay. Don't worry. I'm fine.
before we move on, I need to grab a glass of water real quick. So give me a sec. 1 sec, I'll be back. Okay, so sorry for making you wait longer. I also took a bathroom break while I was at it. Okay. Where were we? Wait. There we go. My, what is this? What is this way? Why are you here? Wait. My, crap. My earphones have a problem. Wait a minute. Let me adjust them a little bit. Okay, now I've got them correctly. Okay, thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, thank you for taking me to close the treasure. Oh, this bullshit. Come on. Thank you, good job. The fact that she's using the fucking case like a hovercraft. Or whatever you wanna call it, I don't even know anymore.
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former Captain of the 2nd Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former Technical Director, Sun.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local 1st Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel.
What?
Those who contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
What are we talking about? Why is there a shrine? Even though it's such a shitty place.
The blade knows my heart.
Oh crap! Oh, it got it right in the noggin.
Free as the sky. Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
We could, but here's the question. What's up with the elevator? I wanna see. I shouldn't be wasting time, but you know what? This is what it is. Okay, I guess.
The blade knows my heart.
She's like a witch on her broomstick or some shit. I don't even know anymore.
Mind and body as one.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Ride the wind.
Oh, I could have crap. I could have been more stylish.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
Probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to honor this secluded place.
Have you seen that anime with the witches who ride rifles? What? There is a, wait a minute, what? There is an anime where witches ride rifles? What? I can't find it. I literally typed witches ride rifles anime, and it didn't give me anything. Oh, I think I found it. What is this? Witch on a flying rifle saves her country from 1940s Germany. God damn! Yes! That's what I always wanted! I can't get enough of the kind of modern magic concept. Actually, Yeah. Also, she's a redhead. God damn. Why the fuck would you ride the fucking Well, actually, no. Riding a rifle is actually awesome because she can shoot while she's flying. She's like a fucking... she's like a magical fucking... you know... what would you call it? Aircraft. Military aircraft. But what's the why would that be any better from actually having a proper aircraft? Man, not gonna lie though. Not gonna lie. I do like anime that take place in World War II. They make them awesome. Shit, maybe I need to watch this. It's called The Last Witch. Izetta the Last Witch, right? Is this the one you're talking about? That one is Izetta the Last Witch. Oh, okay, so is there another one? Or is that the one you were talking about? Man, I stopped the game in order to talk about witches on rifles.
Radiant cloud! Frost weapons! Are you okay? The line is gone. What the heavens? Radiant clouds. We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
God damn, I keep forgetting that this form looks amazing. Even her eyes actually change in, you know, expression when she's in that form. Okay, I found quite a lot. Yeah, I think so. I thought, though I swear I saw a different one before as well. Okay. Huh? Why did you give me the panoramic, you know, the bird eye view like I was playing Assassin's Creed? What the fuck? Shunguang stumbles her way over to the black flower. Is it because of the vision she saw earlier? She seems a bit worn out. Shunguang, you're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I can feel it. The chiming sword resonance is trying to tell me something. This black flower in front of us is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in this area. Once we purify it, all the black flowers around will wither and disappear. Well, you look very tired. No, I'm good. I can do this. I'm the keeper of the chiming sword. I must succeed. Shunguang slowly raises her sword. But right at that moment, her body suddenly freezes, as if someone had hit the pause button. Then a voice foreign, yet familiar, suddenly rings out. You're trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
The other self actually helped?
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
Stupid search results is all AI art nowadays. I know, it's a pain in the ass. Everyone has been reminiscing of the great days of, you know, the internet without AI. I shit you not, it's actually like... I get the feeling that this is gonna be one of the reasons why people will actually start getting off, you know, will start getting off the internet. They will eventually get so fed up with the AI that they're gonna be like, you know what, fuck this shit, and they're just gonna live their lives again or some shit. I don't know. Or perhaps there is gonna be another platform that is actually AI free completely or something. Something like that will eventually happen. It depends on when and how.
There. That should do it.
God damn. Shunguang walks up to you and almost without thinking leans against your shoulder. Jesus, woman, okay, you have me secured. You don't have to be like that. You instinctively wrap an arm around her. The fuck? Her warm breath brushes against your ear, soft and ticklish, just as you try to pull away. What the fuck is going on? Did the bird actually felt too cold and suddenly decided to snuggle up a bit? You know, right here, right now. All of a sudden, the fuck is going on? We're back to the fanfic writer again. Man, you know what I love? It's like she purifies. You know, alter ego comes in, purifies the flower. Says
There. That should do it.
And then immediately runs to the boyfriend, leans against his shoulder, and he instinctively grabs an arm around her. What the fuck? If I was Zhao, I would have been genuinely weirded out, not to say downright embarrassed for being there, being the third wheel and all.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay?
God damn. If he didn't melt it from that, I don't know what will make him melt. Legit. Even she says that right up his ear, by the way. She says that right up his ear. Like, generally he's giving him ASMR right now. Her warm breath brushes against his ear, soft and ticklish, just as you try to pull away, and then she whispers in his ear,
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay?
wow, just wow.
Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know?
God damn. God damn. Man, the assertive Shunguang is something else. Man, I can't, man, I can't. I'm laughing like an idiot right now. I can't take things seriously like this. You know what? The thing is, okay, hear me out. I wouldn't mind it at all. As a matter of fact, I would have loved it. But what I hate is that it came now. Like, after having Wise being shipped with so many other girls, this feels like just, you know, whatever. You know, I would appreciate this, you know, fanfic writing style of romance or whatever you want to call it. I don't mind it. As a matter of fact, I enjoy it. But I cannot take it seriously. That's the problem. I have to be honest. I don't really like the idea of harems. At least not anymore. When I was younger, I wasn't really giving much of a fuck. As a matter of fact, I probably also liked it on my own right. But the more older I became, I came to realize that it's something so unrealistic, and even if you were to think of it in a realistic way, it's not. It's morally gray, and I don't like that. Like, genuinely, it actually makes me feel weirded out. So, with this feeling of weirded out from the so-called from the harem, that basically the harem protagonist that basically is pushed here, a good romance such as this one, I can't take it seriously. That's the thing.
I think I've earned a reward or two, don't you?
Man, I have to give it to the writer. You know what? Drink a beer to his name, though. I love the writing.
I thought you had given up on helping us.
She wants a reward. Oh, little kitty wants a reward now. Oh well. I guess the little kitty is deserving of the treats, huh?
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding.
Could have been a nice story stretched across an actual size story and not a single gacha game patch. True. True. I have to be honest with you, Firefly in Honkai Star Rail is much better. It's not as assertive, like it's not as assertive as Shunguang's over here, which is something that I like more, actually. Yes, I'm not afraid to say it. But it was stretched out, you know? We met her suddenly. There wasn't much shipping per se when it came to the Trailblazer because there was nothing really as a foundation. And the character that was mostly as romantically involved, you could say, was Firefly. Unlike here with Wise, where we have Vivian, we had Zhu Yuan, we had a lot before this. So Firefly feels better. Especially with the recent patch, it feels much, much better. Even Firefly got like a patch and a half or so. Yeah, that's why you can actually take it a little bit more seriously with HSR. And there is not, you know, as I say, there were not solid, you know, there were not really solid ships. Unlike Wise, which had also Zhu Yuan, and also a Caesar, which I don't like mentioning because I prefer the ship of Caesar and Lighter. It feels much more healthy, you know, in my personal opinion. And Vivian was actually, Vivian was actually pushed hard as well, if you think about it. You could say that it was one-sided with Vivian, but still. Yeah, and Firefly doesn't have to spend half the time assuring the player she likes them. True. As I said, I don't mind. Like, you know what? If she really wants to actually always express that she likes someone, personally speaking, I understand why other people will find it annoying. Personally speaking, I like it when people tell me that they like me. So that's why I say the romance with Shunguang is actually better, in my opinion, than Firefly's. But the pacing, along with everything that has come before it, is far worse. Then fanfic writer began their work on Vivian on the movie on the movie date. I guess that's what they did. But unfortunately, they had to go for other waifus, I guess. I don't even know anymore. Man, not gonna lie though, I wanna hear all of this again. Give me a moment.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two, don't you?
Yes, mommy, yes.
Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I?
Man, she's raised so hard. She's raised so hard. She started off by saying in the beginning that, you know, everything the Shunguang altar over here wanted was to just leave. But now she doesn't just want to leave, she wants to leave for the adorable little junior now, yes.
Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
There was a lot of face touching and breathing in the Vivian movie day too. Indeed. That's why I say it's not the first ship. That's why it feels In all honesty, the ship I was going with was actually Wise and Zhu Yuan. And technically, deep down, I still go for that. Because that was like the first... Like, Zhu Yuan was the earliest one. That's why I go with that. Also, it feels kind of nice to have the thief and the cop kind of love story. I like it because it reminds me of Sly Cooper with Carmelita, you know, with Carmelita Fox. So I'm like, yeah, we can go for that. But now I don't know. Shunguang's ship with Wise is, you know, I take it more like a Shunguang plus self-insert instead of Shunguang and Wise as character-wise. You know what I mean? If someone actually made a story focused just on the proxies, yeah, Shunguang would be the fun ship. Yeah. You see? I like that one more. Yi Shangguan gives you one last long look. Then Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Man, goddamn. The older ego is just wow. How would that work in bed? Like if people were to make a doujin out of this, you go one round with the original one and then you go one round with the altar. Of course, the altar will be the one on top. And then you go with the original again, I guess. I don't fucking know. But there is a lot of material here. You cannot argue on that. Though outside of trust events and that one apology, I don't see too much romance in canon for sure. It's bullshit. It's bullshit that they didn't do more. They shouldn't even have done the apology and all that if they, you know, if they really didn't want to push the ship. I don't know. Plenty of fan art for that. Not that I'd know. Sure, my friend. Hey, how much did you forget now?
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
Hello V, welcome to stream. Uti sees her ego tomorrow. A new ego? She has a new ego?
No,
that's right.
Really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle.
Hello, Collider, how are you? I'm well, my friend. How are you? I'm, excuse me. I'm a little tired, but I'm good.
It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay for anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing, residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
There is still a trace of exhaustion on Xiaoguang's face, but her eyes are shining so clear and so bright that for a moment they remind you of what Yi Shangguang just said. There's no mistaking it. She's being serious. Maybe more serious than that's ever been before. In front of a heart that pure and sincere, words feel clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that.
What's up with the new outfit, Collider? What do you mean the new outfit? This is my actual outfit. This has always been my actual outfit. Is that... Well, I guess you only dropped by during the, you only dropped by during the holidays, so yeah, I have an alternate, I do have alternate coloring and the, and a Christmas hat for the, for the Christmas holidays.
Yes. I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lock Spring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
I hope this mission will not take too long.
Please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
Promise? Oh, that's right.
I do. Don't worry. I remember.
She has already
No matter
forgotten
what,
it.
I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best. Free as the skies.
Zhao, in the meantime, actually is trying to make Shunguang trying to make her look bad, or she still assumes that she's not as pure or some shit. In all honesty, realistically speaking, it would actually be very, very, very valid for anyone to be suspicious of Shunguang. Because there aren't many kind people out there, so it is what it is.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
You're welcome to the strange statue. This statue looks like it's commemorating someone. There's also a wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind. The story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing, considering the marks it left behind. I'm very close to Canto 9. Okay, nice. Story? Miss Zhao, what kind of story are you seeing here? The statue's head is missing and its body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time. The patterns on the wall behind have been graffitied, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. And over there, those abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility, two opposing forces once exist here. Some people believed in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. As for the second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. If I'm not mistaken, this statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. Oh! Shit. How far are you in this story now? I think I'm beyond halfway. I think. The first generation Void Hunter. That's right. How do you know about this? Sorry, I didn't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. An utopian island floating above New Eridu. Roskalifair. Roskalifair? What? I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If I had to put it into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and serene. In Roskalifair, there live people and Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer. There live people in Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you a story about salvation and betrayal.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. she discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything." The once stable miasma suddenly erupted.
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
She was never found.
As far as I know, she went missing.
Yeah.
But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Lemnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
No. Don't be like that. Don't tell me Kiana became like fucking Kevin.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
Michelle, how should I put this? You sound kind of like a bitch. Yeah, exactly what a bitch would say.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it?
Well, on the rundown, kinda, but not really.
Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest.
Guys, don't let Zhao be like, you know, do not let her be the authority for organizations with, groups of, of special illnesses or, chronic diseases or, all that kind of stuff. Don't let her be the authority, all of that. We will have World War III. Ironically enough. Don't let Zhao have a podcast. Yeah.
When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them?
Man, you sound like... in multiple ways, you sound like so... You sound like... You sound fucked up. Coming from a Labubu, by the way, this could also be considered racist, just saying.
Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
Yes, but Shunguang, even though she doesn't want to be called a god, because her alter ego said so, she does have mercy and compassion, so I guess she is a goddess after all, no?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness.
Yeah.
But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
Oh, Shunguang. It depends on what side of the world you're living in.
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Jesus fucking Christ! Man, okay. Not gonna lie, kind of fire dialogue, but why did you have to be the one to say it? The air between Zhao and Xiaoguang suddenly turns tense. What to do? Slap Zhao. Better find a way to smooth things over. A real hero never shies away from conflict. Fourth wall breaking. Oh, sure. Real hero.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value. We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. Those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
Indeed, except for clankers. Zhao takes Dragon cigarette. That's just how it is on this bitch of an earth. Man. Man, they want to take they want us to take things seriously. But unfortunately, the characters and the events so far does not allow us to do so. Not to say that that is not entertaining, by the way. It succeeds on being entertaining, so yeah.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Huh. That's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway.
Okay.
Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
I can't take this fucking face seriously, man.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies.
Yeah. Never, look, my boy. It's not your fault. Okay, just never bring up moral stories on a table full of Americans. No. In this case, doesn't count because they're not technically Americans. But, you know, hey, do not... You know, the worst place you can do it is in a table full of Americans. How about that?
It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously.
It's like listening to all the dark talk coming out of Hugo's coming out of Hugo's Bang Boo demon. Exactly.
What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the Hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right. but we need to be extra careful.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
Ice is the world! I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. The Shunguang of Yunquay Summit, breaking all illusions! Flip the light!
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory.
The poses of Yi Shunguang are just so well done. Wait, what? How do you... Wait a minute, what? Okay.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. We once again stress the importance of maintaining production discipline within Factory 3.
Okay. And?
The production and quality of porcelain are the very lifeblood of Factory 3. It is the only measure of our worth. The safety and prosperity of the settlement rests in our hands. Let no one harm the collective interest for selfish reasons.
Alright.
Under the Lord's guidance and courage, we shall build a beautiful
Future. Or something like that. He wanted to say something like that, but he ultimately could not. This unfortunately is not active for whatever reason. Perhaps it will be afterwards, you know, after the story is done. You try pushing open the factory door, it's locked. Looking closely, the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. If I can find and hack the 3 consoles, you should open it. Oh, come on! You're tired?
Shunguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran.
Yeah, the teacher.
She seems kind. Like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword. And
Why isn't Belle?
Junior's name?
Yeah.
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
Of course. I wanted to say that, hey, we have mentioned this before, but I was like, you know what? Let the beat drop on its own. Poor girl.
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Yes, yes, yes. Full of bullshit. No, 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 no. No, no, I believe you. I believe. Yeah.
Shunguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little.
Yeah, okay.
How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
There's no other option. Shunguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Hopefully we will not die without having anyone to defend us, obviously. Push defense door. Great Sutter, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know.
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles.
Man, you look horrible. You look horrible. Why are you bullshitting anyway?
That's the sound of machinery. I think it's working. This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, tailless.
Carol?
You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword.
Eh?
The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
It isn't? Come on! No! If what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming sword. If that's true, then maybe there is still hope for curing Shunguang. Oh, what a convenient thing! Oh, what a convenient thing! Just as everything goes to hell because of the Exaltists and the Creator, specifically the last Exaltist, which is Sarah. Just so happens that the teacher of Wise and Bell, which we have been searching for so long, was also looking in for a cure for the Qingming sword. Man, okay. I'm done.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you. Just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Shunguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
Is this a point where we find out that he has Ihori, you know, for blood?
all right. But you have to be careful.
Are you sure?
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you. The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. This is for the greater good. For the last spark of humanity. Someone has to make that choice. I know. Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
We'll go solo in the dark, scary factory. Definitely nothing bad will happen. We don't even know how to fucking fight.
Let's go take a look.
Let's go. You're all alone, bruh. Oh yeah, that's right. You have the bamboo. Sure.
Salvation or destruction? Bell. Wise. My precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive.
Man, I just came to realize, why do they had to make Carol the classic researcher, you know, tied up hair on the back, kind of, you know, middle-aged, you know, hag kind of waifu, but, you know, just for the flicker of it, just give her, you know, a cow. cow aspects. Actually, no, she's a little bit like a demon because she has pointy ears. So I guess give her demon, you know, give her a little bit of the demon, you know, tyrant spice in order to make her seem like more evil, even though she probably isn't.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Well, those are the cow ears and horns. I guess.
Found it. The target is right there.
It could be either one. Oh, she looks sad now. Oh, she's actually praying, excuse me.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do.
But what? Teacher has been here before. What did she mean by all that? Weapons? The Chiming Sword? Is she referring to the weapons used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is just an honorary title for from the mayor. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Since teacher knows about the Chiming Sword, could she know how to prevent the side effects? If so, what would be good for Shunguang? That would be good for Shunguang. Teacher also mentioned Belle and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger. What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least? And what was it that teacher wanted in exchange? No, my head's a mess. Are you okay? Need to take a break? I'm fine. Looks like your teacher's keeping something from you. Everyone has secrets, it's only natural. If teacher knows about the Chiming Sword, her knowledge might help Shunguang. Based on what I know about these miasma illusions, we might find more info on your teacher if we keep moving forward. If you if you wish to know, we can check what's behind that door. Well, time to see what's behind the door number 1. This mechanism is connected to the large generator. Yeah, okay. Oh, would you look at that? It looks like an arena. A boss arena.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
Double check on the bamboo. Oh no. Wow.
You're hurt. I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
Jesus. Oh, fuck me. I have to fight the propagation now.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
Don't worry, your girlfriend isn't dead yet.
Not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile. Come on!
She lied as easily as she breathed.
Rolling cloud! What's this?
Ow. Man, actually, why is screwing up and sounding remorseful like that? Damn. We haven't seen that actually ever. He actually is always kind of confident. Ow.
Radiant clouds! Light brings the dawn.
We did it!
Well, she's dead.
I have to purify all of them.
No, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger.
No.
My dear Junior.
Wow.
This is the last time.
Balls. Proxy almost dying. Who would have think? Who would have thunk? Indeed. I wouldn't. Not doing what she always does. Shunguang stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light, even though she is leaning against her shoulder. It's like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks. Man, how heavy can she... Wait a minute. You know what? There's no way. There's no way this motherfucker, just because he has been lifting for, you know, every other week or whatever the fuck. He has... Wait a minute. Average... I can't believe I'm typing this shit. Average Asian girl's weight. 52 kilograms. Motherfucker, that's actually still kind of heavy. If someone is actually not... If someone is half unconscious, you know? Whatever. Rip your search history. My search history has been ripped apart ever since I started this fucking channel. Don't forget Wise lifts. I said just because he lifts every other week doesn't mean he has all of a sudden the muscle to, you know... Man, listen to me. I have been... Look, I am not the average guy. I am not. I like working out. I keep myself not in top shape, but I keep myself relatively healthy. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I do tend to eat very nutritious food. Despite the fact that I'm a little bit chubby, doesn't mean that I don't have the strength for it. My job as a, you know, receptionist assistant also means that I am actually a porter. I carry luggage for the guests of the hotel. Most of these bags, usually they come with, you know, whenever guests come into the hotel, it's usually 2 big bags, or perhaps 2 big and 2 small, like a set. Basically, it's a set, but let's just say 2 big bags. 2 big bags are 20 kilos each, about 23. I can lift those. Both of those. They are, in total, more or less, 46 kilos. I do break a sweat, and I am not your average guy. And it is luggage, right? It's not a person. And what I'm trying to say is that it's tough, okay? I do break a sweat. That motherfucker is carrying a girl 53 kilos or so. So basically he's exceeding my kind of weight ratio, like 10 more kilos, even though he's less than the average guy. Or perhaps you could say that he is the average guy, okay? So he is the average guy. Fair. And he flexes on the idea that, oh, you know, her body feels so light. I get the feeling that she actually still has, like, I get the feeling that Shunguang actually has on her passive that floating ability. She still technically walks, but the floating ability actually takes off her, you know, her actual weight ratio. Like, it actually makes her be lighter. Even when she's actually walking, that is like a passive she has because of her power with a chiming sword, or her resonance with a chiming sword. That's my theory. That is my theory.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Shunguang gives a weak smile, no trace of her usual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes to touch your face again, soft but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
Man, that fucking inner demon, that alter Shunguang, fell hard for Wise.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
No. How do you match the word alter with Shunguang? Shungolter? No. Alter Shung? I guess alter Shung sounds nice. Alter Shung has been growing on me. No, you can't do this to me.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
The alter ego is...
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her.
No.
Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Alter Shung lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or, at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength.
At this point, they have actually spelled it out. They have almost spelled it out.
What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can.
Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Please tell me you're actually gonna... If you actually do it, absolute cinema, okay? Yi Shunguang speaks softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior.
Fuck you. That's not what I wanted. Well, first fair. I don't get why would that be the, you know, what the coward would have never told him, but okay, first fair.
Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Oh yeah. Now she secured her man in the afterlife too. You know what she did just now, right? Like, come on. Come on. Most men would have folded, and for that note, you would have been thinking it for the rest of your existence, boy. If you did ended up folding, because there is a slight possibility that you are, you know, you were actually unconscious to it, or perhaps you didn't, you know, you didn't perceive it in a, you know, in an emotional way. But if you did, you literally would have not been able to move on past that. You would have you would have become like Max Payne. I shit you, I would have been. I can't lie. I would have been. They just really wanted to actually make Shunguang die in some form. So their idea was, hey, let us give her an alter ego, which is far more assertive and sexy, you know? And then let's kill that version in order to not actually kill the original Shunguang, but also feel sad enough about killing Shunguang partially. They know what they were doing. They know. Wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Yep. Alter Shang gives you one last look. In the next moment, Xiao Guang returns to normal. But she just stands there, silent, like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. Damn. Man, that fucking fanfic writer. God damn, some of these you know, some of these parallels and metaphors. God damn. A chill unlike anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant.
Shunguang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
No matter how many times you call her name, Xiaoguang doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Zhao waves a hand in front of her face, but Xiaoguang doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Ah yes, the later stages of dementia.
Shunguang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me.
Well, she was, because she saved your sorry ass, dumbass.
You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
Okay, fuck you. I hate the fact that the voice actor is the voice actor of Anaxa, but god damn it, man. That's some performance right there. Oh, god damn it. It's not his first rodeo. He has voiced multiple protagonists in anime, as we've said, just like, you know, the Bunny Girl Senpai one. But, you know, yeah, now you get why they cast him. Xiaoguang's eyelashes tremble faintly, like she's fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. But that tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say, but Shunguang ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next.
I didn't expect Zhao to give a pep talk. God damn. I'm surprised. I can't lie, I am.
Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must take her home.
God damn. I didn't expect it Wise to actually have a shell shock. To actually try to realign his purpose by actually speaking it out for himself.
Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it.
Yeah. Almost like hearing Trailblazer say the same to Firefly.
Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. You can get there using the elevator.
Okay. Remember when Actually, as I said before, if a woman actually secured you like that, you know, oh, don't forget me, even if you meet more pleasant people, kind of bullshit, you know. There it is. There it is. There it is. I found it. This is us. Actually, all of us who folded. This is us right after all the events, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You're feeling it now, don't ya? Don't worry, Shunguang, we won't forget. Oh shit, is that Angels of Delusion? Yeah, can you imagine? Nah, trust me, I don't really care about the Angels of Delusion. I will be thinking of Shunguang for a while. Man. By the way, this video is kind of fire if you really have, you know, if you have, you know, one of those dark days, yeah, questioning your past while drinking with Max Payne. Actually. Anyway. I hope they bring back Max Payne one day, but it's unlikely. I know. Unfortunately, the last time, you know, the voice actor... the last time the voice actor actually voiced the character was in Alan Wake 2. And many people were actually so eager to have another Max Payne.
Let's go.
But unfortunately, the voice actor of Max Payne actually passed away. I think it was like, what, 1 year ago? 2 years ago or so? I don't know. But it's genuinely sad. Max Payne was just so good. Even Max Payne 3, like, many people do not actually... There are many people who appreciate Max Payne 3. I don't know if, for the most part, it's what people would have, you know, expected. But Max Payne 3, personally speaking, it was amazing. And then for some reason, Shunguang, who has been silent all this time, silently speaks.
Where am I?
Oh no. 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 Do not give me the Alzheimer bullshit. No.
Shunguang, can you hear me? How do you feel?
She doesn't remember you, brother. Don't even try. Even the music reflects the sadness of this conflict.
Junior? Miss Chow? Lock Spring? Where are you?
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. She does remember, but what's up? Wait a minute.
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
Fuck.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Just hang in there, Shunguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just hurt you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared.
Oh.
Only a little bit.
Shut up. God damn it.
I wish I could see you all now.
You keep lying, even when you know that things are not fine.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissure's right in front of us. Let's go.
But after saying a few words, Shunguang falls silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone towards the fissure. What the fuck up? Actually a fuck up. Well, thank goodness everything is back to normal, kinda.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
It's all thanks to Shunguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Is she like with her eyes wide open, or is she actually, you know, on a coma?
Actually,
Eh? Just stays silent for a long time, as if she's about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her.
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan and Banya? Why are you...
Ring ring. Yep.
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Krampus wants the Qingming sword?
Thank you, Mr.
Pops wants the Qingming
I'll
sword?
keep an eye on things.
What do you mean by that?
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
God damn. You know what? I want to hear that again.
So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
That sounds kind of a... that kind of sounds like a suggesting thing, like a suggestive thing, but you know.
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Miss Xia pulls the still chattering Dailing and the helpless looking Banyu along as she quickly leaves. Fun fact, carrots aren't very good for bunnies. What? You for real? You walk Shunguang back to her room. I need to tell everyone about Shunguang's current condition. If only there was a way to save her. Or some process map, blah 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 blah. Completed. We're still in action, but I really... Yeah, you know what? Save progress. I don't care. I really don't have any more time. I have the morning shift tomorrow, and I really need to get some rest. Thank you all so much for dropping by. Shadow, V, Luz, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Oh, Kakarot, you were also here today. Thank you. I like where this is going. Some things I can't take seriously. Other things are, you know, way too serious. But you know what? It's entertaining. It is. Anyway. I'll continue again tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Get some rest yourselves. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye.